All right, our timetable got moved up. Instead of doing this in the morning, which would be Saturday morning, we're doing it now, which is Friday evening. It's about 6:45-ish. The reason why we're doing it now is because this is going to be the only time in the next few days we're going to have a little wind, because anything above about 5 miles an hour, depending on the situation, they say do not spread. So the winds, there's just a little breeze, but it's kind of calm right now. But I wanted to show you, there's the 50-pound buckwheat inside. I have the hopper closed right now so it's not spilling out, and I have it pretty much about 13 feet from the edge of the field and about 13 feet on either side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the tractor, I'm going to rev it up, and then I'm going to flip the hopper down and then put it back to see if we can get on what the spread's supposed to be. So Andrea's going to take the phone and she's going to be back here, and then we'll just see what happens. The spreader right now is in its highest position, so it can't go any higher than that. So let's see what happens.
Okay, he's starting it up. And it's slinging it out, and I don't see it going very far. After some adjustments, try 2. Let's see what it does. Still can't see it, but I don't know. Looks like he's going out and seeing how far. How far is that?
I don't know. I think I had it on the wrong setting.
He's pacing it off. Stupid gnats.
About 13 feet will be good.
Alright, so I guess we finally got it on the right setting. So he's gonna try and go down the straight.
Alright, here we go.
Here's the first pass. Now we're gonna have to pace out 13 feet, 26 feet, for him to come up and line up to come back as soon as he gets to the other end. And we'll come back as soon as I do that. And here he comes back. Oh, my stuff running out of bags. Yep. Which means we may not have enough buckwheat. I hate gnats. There's 2 bags. Let's try coming back.
Okay, well that was interesting. I had a feeling it would be. And short version is what the people at the tractor store told us was to figure out on the chart thing and then half it and then go across twice. And I'm like going, okay. So according to the chart, speed 6 or setting 6 going at 5 miles an hour will get me 50 pounds an acre. So I said, well, that's good. 50 pounds an acre would get about 4 passes. So like if you see my tractor line here, it would be 4 of these. Well, the problem is I set it to half of that, or no, actually it was a 7 setting speed, not a 6. I set the half of that, and I used that entire bag on this one swipe right here. And so I'm like, well, that's not good. So I reduced it, and then I think I was able to get it right, but I was only able to do it in 1 pass. But as you can see over here, there's buckwheat seeds all over the place. And then everywhere else, there's buckwheat seeds, but not nearly as abundant. So we'll see what happens. We're still going to see if we're actually going to try to figure out some redneck cultipacker to try to put these in the ground or not. I don't know, because I don't know if we have anything that would actually work. And so, and some of the buckwheat seeds got over here too. So the 26 feet was about okay. Between Andrea spotting me and me just eyeballing, I think I ended up about good. And so hopefully this is going to be about a good spread. Buckwheat only takes a few days to actually germinate, so we should see, today's Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Middle of next week is supposed to rain, so that'll obviously help. So we'll go from there. Andre was concerned in these wet areas about the tractor. Tractor held up like a champ. Down at the bottom where it was still pretty squishy, if I wasn't flying through there at top speed, I would might get stuck, but it slowed down just a little bit in a little area, but then it picked right back up again. So No in danger of getting the tractor stuck. I have gotten my lawnmower stuck several times, and I have gotten the truck stuck before and used the tractor to get it out. So I have no idea what to actually use to get the tractor if the tractor's stuck out. So anyway, so we'll find out in a few days whether this is actually going to be successful. And on a little side note, it's about 7:20 right now, so we're starting to get into actual summertime. It's 87 degrees and 75% humidity, and the heat index is still over 100. So it felt kind of humid outside, so now I know why.